Blistered with snow at the moment. Just wanted to go for a few minutes here and bring you guys along. Got the pup up here. What do you say, Timber? Huh? What do you say? Some fun? All right. Yeah, we are getting hammered with snow. I've been raking the roof off the cabin, which you will see in my video here coming up soon. We'll probably be uploading it tonight. But we are getting pounded. I'm trying to get all the snow off this roof at the moment. Got the pup out here with me. We're having some fun. Hi, buddy. Stick this tripod in the ground. You having fun, buddy? Huh? You having fun? You having fun in the snow? Hello, folks. Like I said, I'm out in the woods, so it might be buffering a little bit. Actually, I gotta go in the cabin real quick. Oh. Yeah, we are getting pounded. Right now, we got about, I'd say, 15, 16 inches or so. Still got quite a bit more to come. Let's see here. Robert, good morning. 6 inches in here in Brooklyn, New York. That 2.5 feet of snow, eh? Yes. We are getting hammered. Leah, thank you so much. Yeah, he's like my kid, that dog. It's the closest thing I have to one, anyways. 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to get situated here. Checking out my solar. I still have to clean off the panels. My voltage dropped quite a bit. Hello, Joy. How are you? What you doing, puppy? What are you doing? Want to say hi to everybody? Cabin right now is not very warm. I've been in and out, so I just got a little bit of hole in the bottom of it. Because I'm going in and out, trying to clear off all the snow, so I'm not going to waste the wood and heat. Oh, man. This door doesn't want to shut right now. Let's see what we have here. Level 3 snow emergency in Ohio. We didn't get that much snow though. Yeah, like I said, we got about 15, 16 inches on the ground at the moment. We are predicting snow till going on 11 here, so we'll probably another 5, 6 inches on top of what we already have. So we're definitely in for a haul here. Hey Mark, how are you? Thanks, buddy. I'm trying. But this is so much work to get done today with the shoveling and keeping the panels clean that I'm not even worried about doing too much out here at the moment other than that. Sorry, my finger keeps getting in the way of this live stream here. I'm on my phone at the moment. That's the only way I get any kind of internet connection. So I gotta keep flicking the screen in order to see what you guys are writing. Okay, Bo, we got a lot of snow last night in western New York, about 10 inches. It's nice. Whereabouts in New York are you? Central Emma. We have hardly any snow, but it's super cold. Yeah, it's supposed to get down to around negative 10 degrees going into till this fluffy snow. See, that's why it's important that I definitely get these panels and this roof cleaned off. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to touch it. That's going to be a pain in the neck. So I'm trying to do it now while I can. Penelope, how are you? Will, nice to see you guys. It really is. Yeah, I thought I'd just go live quick. I'm actually in the process of recording some footage for the next video. The next video be out probably tonight. But it's going to be pretty short because, like I said, I'm trying to upkeep all of this. Mike, good morning. You got or something good to chow? Yes. Got plenty of firewood. I got some venison. Got some firewood. I got all my canned goods. I keep stocked up pretty well here on these shelves. Got some potatoes, some asparagus. What are you in? Like, what kind of building am I in? I'm in a cabin, if that's what you're asking. I'm not sure what you're asking. Matt, it's been working great for me to replace my rural fixed wireless internet. The other comment before that. Ubify. If you have AT&T. I'll look into that. I am in the Adirondack Park of upstate New York. Pretty centralized. We got that elevation here, so we tend to get lake effect. We're just far enough northwest to get the lake effect snow, like Buffalo gets, but we're high enough where we get some pretty extreme cold weather too. So it can be pretty brutal here. Yeah, New York. Right now, I'm waiting for the plow to hit the road where I come into the cabin. For those of you that are pretty new to this channel, I got to hike in to the cabin back and forth from work and whatnot. So it's a pain in the neck, and this road's like the last road to get plowed because it's like nobody lives on it, so they just say whatever. And so sometimes it could be a day or two before the road even gets hit. So like I said, I was up here trying to get all this snow off, and just got a little bit of fire going right now. I don't want anything big because I'm in and out, in and out. So pretty soon here I'm going to warm this cabin up nice and hot, cook some venison up. The snowshoes for the weather. I do. I have a couple pair. Actually, I like this pair up here. I don't use these, but this pair up here above the window. I don't know if you can see it or not. Turn the light on. I like those. They're pretty nice. Timber, what are you doing, buddy? Timber, come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? So yeah, those of you that are new to the channel too, it's my dog. He's a Siberian Husky. His name is Timber. What do you think, buddy? What do you think? Want to say hi? Thanks. You want to say hi? You want to play for a minute? Come on, let's go play. Come on. You having fun? You having fun? I know. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Let's see here. Used to live in Gloversville, New York. Know the weather, Montana. No, Gloversville, no kidding. My father lives in Gloversville. He's actually, I think he's watching this live stream. He's not very good with the whole YouTube thing, so I don't know if he knows how to talk. But yeah, he lives in Gloversville. Maybe you know him. That's funny. I gotta get the wood stove going. Yeah, love your visits. Thank you so much, Will. It means a lot. My husband is outside plowing now. I had to shovel to let the dog out. The snow is knee deep. Oh, gee. It is here right now. Beautiful. The dog was made for this snow. Yes, he is. Timber is very handsome. I love the breed of dog. He must be a good friend. Yeah, this dog's my best friend. He's, what are you, 9 years old now, buddy? You're getting up there, huh? Huh. I know. I love you, too. I love you, too. All right. I think you're a pretty boy. You know, as a sled dog, he used to, I used to have him pull me on a bike trail a long time ago. I think he would do all right. He's just getting older now. He's 9 years old. But he keeps up good. He's still like a puppy. He looks so happy. Let's see here. I wish I could figure out how to get this chat to stay on so I'm gotta hook them up for towing huskies. Huskies make great work dogs. Yeah, huskies are great work dogs. Penelope Jackson, I enjoyed your live stream the other day. Penelope, I did not know you do live streams. I have to check those out sometime. Bill, yes, where in New York? I am about 50 miles from the PA line. Okay. How do I talk? You just talked. Bill Jackson, guys, he's actually my father. He's the one that lives in Gloversville. Maybe you know him. Yes, she does, but she works, my girlfriend works state corrections, so it doesn't matter the weather. She's got to be there. Actually, I dropped her off this morning. It was quite a task trying to get down these roads. I mean, some of these roads aren't even plowed at all. I had to go pick her up around 3 o'clock or so. That's going to be really fun. Hopefully these plows hit these roads out here. I've done 3. No kidding. Also from Canada. That's awesome, guys. What do you say, puppy? Huh? What do you say? You've been waiting for the snow, haven't you? You've been waiting. Let go of my coat. Drop it. Hey, drop it. Showing off for the camera. Hello, Bo. Enjoy your channel. We will be starting our channel in the spring, building a cabin in Northern Ontario. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out, dude. We got a lot of Canadians in here, huh? Hello, Bo's dad. Yeah, I just got him kind of hooked up to this YouTube thing. Huh. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Huh? What do you want to do? You want to still play, don't you? Yeah, it's still snowing hard, guys. Alright, come on. What do you want to do? I'm going to put some likes up. Hey, Will, I appreciate that. Your dad has a sense of humor. I didn't even see what he wrote. I'm trying to flick through this. If I missed any of your comments, guys, I'm sorry. I'm out in the, as you can see, I'm out in the snow, and I'm flicking this with my finger here, trying to see what you guys are writing. I'm the handsome one. Oh, yeah, that's my dad. That's my dad. He thinks he's still the handsome one. From Florida. Big A, we got about 16 inches at the moment. We still have another 6 hours or so of pretty heavy snow coming down, so we're definitely going to hit that 2-foot mark. We got all rain in New Jersey. Ugh. Well, depending on what you like, that might be a good thing. So I took this, I don't know if you can see this dresser over here. I took that out of the cabin. It was kind of wasting space, but that'll give you kind of a reference of how much snow we got out here right now. Inches in Ohio. I hear the farm dogs out. Yeah, so in the video I'm going to be posting, it's going to show the neighboring property. It's pretty neat. It's all over on this side. It's all farmland, and they butcher cows, they butcher pigs, chickens. They have they sell a vegetable garden. So it's pretty neat. It's like a little grocery store down through the woods and across the big field. 10 inches in Ohio. Someone took all my venison. Yes, that would be me. That would be me. North Columbus, Justin. Come here. What are you doing? What are you doing, huh? You having fun? you how to do it. Huh. But yeah, guys, I'm sure some of you saw that video I posted yesterday with the sheds, the storage sheds, the little cabin builds. It's pretty neat. I've been, like I said, driving past it quite a bit, and I wanted to go check them out. And they're not a bad deal. I mean, you can definitely get them a lot cheaper than what they advertise, or especially if you built it yourself. But, you know, considering that they have the rent-to-own option and stuff, it's pretty neat. If you haven't seen that video, just put it up yesterday. He's definitely a puppy at heart. He wanted to play. You know, they say snow is great insulator. So it might help you keep the cabin a bit warmer if you were able to pile it up close to the sides. That is very true. I would probably do that. Actually, you can see some of the snow I took off the roof here. That's kind of just on the ground. I'll probably throw some of that around the sides of it because it's kind of right in my way. What are you doing, bud? Huh? Oh yeah, it's just so peaceful out here though. This is my favorite time to be out to the cabin. What? I love the look of the snow on the pines, and especially when you're in there nice and toasty warm and you're looking out the big window and you just see all that snow coming down and you're making up some lunch. It's like the best feeling, most cozy feeling on the planet. Just dusting in Asheville, North Carolina. I'm envious. Asheville. One of my best friends lives in Hendersonville, so I've been down through Asheville quite a few times. Nice area. It reminds me a lot of here, just not as cold, but very beautiful country. So saw the video. If you have Amish buildings available to you, they're built well and maybe a little cheaper, maybe more expensive. Yeah, I saw your comment. We have a lot of Amish around here, so that shouldn't be an issue. Haven't shoveled out yet. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain trying to get this. I don't even know if I'm gonna even bother trying to get the trail cleaned up at all. Might just snowshoe it for the rest of the winter. I don't know. See, I mean, we're getting more snow again here pretty soon, so I don't really see a point in it. I think walking with the snowshoes is just as easy as having a clear path. Greetings from England, Bo. Is there anything you would do different at building the cabin again? Thanks, Dan. Okay, is there anything I would do different? There's a lot of things I would have done different. When I started this, I honestly had really no idea what I was doing. Mostly just YouTube tutorials and reading some books and researching. But I wouldn't say I would do anything really different for this cabin necessarily, but when I do build another one, I'm probably going to have the logs milled so the tops and bottoms are flat, because I tell you the hardest thing about building this cabin was the chinking, the filling in the gaps in between, because there were such decent sized gaps in between the logs because I couldn't get them flat. It was a pain in the neck, so I'd probably do that in the next build just to make it so much easier. Honestly, the chinking took longer than throwing the logs up. The video is very clear, great quality. Must be an expensive camera. No, this is actually just my cell phone. That's it. Sometimes it depends. I get anywhere from 1 to 3 bars out here at the cabin. It really varies a lot. You know, it's odd. You know, when we have weather like this, for some reason I actually get a bit of a better connection. Not sure why that is. What do you see, birds? See birds? Where are they, buddy? Where are they at? What's up, Mike? How are you? Is the quality really bad right now? Is it busting my balls here? Where is it? Yeah, guys, so like I said, I'm recording a video right now. It's going to be a short one because there's so much going on. Trying to keep everything cleaned off. But probably throw that up there either tonight or early tomorrow morning. Do you have a four-wheeler? A four-wheel drive truck? I'll answer that one first. I used to. I used to have an F-150. Maybe that was the problem. My engine seized up on me. But I used to beat the crap out of it. I've used to have a small little logging business that I did. And I mean, I beat the crap out of that truck. So it really doesn't surprise me. Right now I drive a soccer mom van. Because when I was doing side jobs, trying to make some money, it was just big enough for me to fit a piece of plywood or sheetrock in. But definitely gotta upgrade that here soon. So pretty much here, because the cabin where the road is sits at the top of the mountain, I just get as much speed because it goes down and then it goes up. I just get as much speed as I can and cross my fingers that I make it to the top at the moment. It's pretty amazing what kind of results you can get. This thing is not working good. Inexpensive, yes. Yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, this cabin took me forever to build, and it's a small little cabin, but it was because, I was on Craigslist and going to garage sales, whatever I could do to kind of scrounge around, and, it took me a lot longer than it had to, but, this is my first little tester cabin, so I didn't really want to go spending a bunch of money into it, not knowing what I was really doing, and not knowing how the outcome was going to be. So it was just, it was a good idea for me to just kind of start really cheap and see how it goes and test it out. And yeah, like I said, I have plans in the pretty near future of doing another cabin, and that one I will invest a little bit of money in because that will be like a home, but I still want the cabin to be definitely completely off grid, solar panels, rainwater collection system. I want to be done with that other life, irregardless. But I'll take my time. I got a cabin to stay at, so I'll take my sweet time. If it takes me a couple years to do it, it doesn't really make a difference. But it'll be definitely an interesting journey, and at least this time I can actually record it from the start. I mentioned before when I started recording these videos, I already had the majority of the structure done of this cabin, so I had to miss out on a lot of recording that could have been pretty interesting. I wish I had it. You could ask my father. He stopped up a couple times to give me a hand, and it was a pain in the neck. Most of these logs here, it was just me, no machinery, four-wheelers, nothing. Just trying to lug them all through the woods. It was definitely interesting. Do you watch The Boss of the Swamp? Yes, I do. I actually just watched his video this morning. Me and him talk a little bit on Facebook. He's a really nice guy. The Triton V8 is junk food. It was junk found. That out myself. Triton V8. Okay. I'll definitely remember that. Sorry, it's so hard to scroll through here and read these on my phone. Make a video later on how bad the roads are with all that snow. Yeah, if this hasn't been plowed yet, I will record some of that so you guys can see. The roads here can be pretty bad. You get on the main road, they keep them pretty good, but like I said, this road is pretty brutal because it's kind of like the last stop to hit. Major dad help. The land, I was very fortunate with the land. This is family inheritance. So I was very, very fortunate in that aspect. I do plan on buying another piece of land. My ultimate goal is to find a piece of property that sits on a small lake or a big pond that's very remote. And I've been looking around quite often here, and haven't had any luck finding anything within a price range that would be affordable, but that would be the ultimate dream. I'd like to walk off the porch and throw my rod in the water, or my line in the water, I should say. Not my rod, that'd be bad. Ever seen any buildings from Jamaica Cottage Shop? No, I haven't. If you want to put a link in here, I will check it out later, though. I'm planning to buy some land this year. You're suggesting to find land that borders state forests and change my strategy a bit. Yeah, you know, like I said, I lucked out with this land, but I'm very, very familiar. Like I did a lot of contracting work for a long time. I have a lot of buddies who purchase land. A lot of my friends are into this similar kind of lifestyle. So it's definitely a good strategy to look for state land that is bordered by or surrounded by, or private land that's bordered by or surrounded by state land. You can definitely get your best bang for your buck, I guess. Yes, he loves his mice. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I'm a little bit bored with the mice videos from him. A little bit. But he's got some great content. He was one of my inspirations of even starting a YouTube channel. I like my self-reliance a lot too. He's got a great channel. But Timber, what are you pulling? But honestly, I would say Boss of My Swan's probably one of my favorites. But I liked his old videos a lot better though, when he was actually doing a lot of like the cabin time videos, and it seems like lately he's just been doing a lot of the questions and answer stuff, which is cool, you know. But I liked his old stuff a lot. Buying during the next recession, yeah, that's a really good idea. Yep, we hunt, fish. Timber, you know, oh, geez. Thank you, Timber. Thank you, I appreciate that. We don't fish from here. There's not really, I mean, there's some streams that have some small natives in them, but nothing crazy. But in the Adirondack Park, there's so many lakes and streams, like 2 minutes down the road. It's where we do most of our fishing. But yes, hunting from here. You can ask my father in the chat right now. It was my uncle. We got a biggest 10-point buck I've ever seen right from this property. I forget what it weighed dressed out. But there's so many deer here because, like I said, over on this side of the property, it's nothing but farmland. And so they cross the rock wall fence and come over here. And it's insane. And turn this camera, as you can see out this way, it's a big opening. I got a lot of my logs for the cabin out this way. And out there, that's where it's like the best hunting spot in the woods. That opening out there where they cross over the rock wall fence, and it's literally just right next to the cabin. When I'm inside the cabin, it's great because that's kind of the hunting place. There's no more tree stands or blinds or anything. It's just sitting in the cabin having a cup of coffee. That opening I just showed you where most of the deer come through is right out the big window here. So it's pretty much eat some lunch, have some coffee, see a deer, come out on the porch. And that's the extent of hunting these days. But yeah, New York is super expensive. Sean's channel is great, yeah. I like Sean. Yeah, no, I agree. His work is pretty much now done. I have so many plans and so many things. Like, this cabin's not even done, and I'm already excited about building the next one. But I've said it before, and I'll say it again. You know, when I was building this cabin, it was one of the best times of my life. And it wasn't just, you know, of a cabin. I mean, that wasn't that. It was just because I was following a dream that I've always wanted to do. And that experience of building the cabin, that feeling I got knowing I was closer and closer, every day just coming up and breaking my back, you know, but it was one of the best feelings of my life knowing I was that much closer to, you know, living out my dream. What state is he in? Are you talking about the Boss of the Swamp or Boss of the Swamp? He's in New Hampshire. He was originally his old videos was from upstate New York, actually not too far from me, where his original videos were done at the old homesteaded cabin. But now he lives in New Hampshire. I think he still has the camp in New York. Oh, yeah, I live in the Adirondack Park of upstate New York. Nah. Actually, I did a video not too long ago, maybe a couple weeks ago. It's titled "Where We Live," I think it's called, and I kind of touch into a lot of detail on that. And I show the area around where the cabin is, and we do a little hike in the woods. And beautiful, beautiful area. The only thing with New York, though, is everything's just so expensive. Taxes are ridiculous. It's just the rules and regulations here. So now out here at the cabin, you gotta abide by two different governing rules. You got your county rules, and then you have your Adirondack Park Agency rules, short for APA. So you gotta abide by those two, and trying to abide by both of them sometimes is a really hard task to do. But so New York's it's kind of a pain in the neck sometimes. I would like to move, but I got too much family and too many friends out here. So off-grid was my childhood. Well, we were poor, and now it becomes popular. Love the channel. That's awesome. That's awesome. Used to visit a friend at Paul Smith's years ago. Yes, okay. Paul Smith's not too far. 167 for house, 267 with the land. Okay, wow. So you made a good chunk of change for that. Yeah, you got a nice view of this opening here. You can still, well, you can't really see the tree stumps anymore from where I cut most of the logs, but they're out there. But this is like a very marshy area right here. It's where this cabin sits. Back in the late 1800s, there used to be a homestead right here, and you can't see it now, but this embankment in front of me is a rock wall fence, and it does a big circle around where the cabin is. And it was pretty much, it was here, they raised the ground up and they supported the sides of the rock wall fence. Because we're up a good 3 feet higher than the rest of the area in a circle here. But they raised it up, and they actually still have some of the old hose out here that they did it with, which is pretty neat. But yeah, there used to be an old homestead right here where the cabin sits. It's kind of neat to be out here knowing that in the 1800s there was some family out here that lived out here doing this, and now here I am. This and fishing out here. Look, what are you doing? I have 10 acres there. Some of the things with it. That's awesome, man. Awesome, Scott. I would love to go south. Wife won't go. South is convenient, but I love my northern woods. If I could have it my way, I'd probably be up in Alaska, to be quite honest with you. I really like when you get into the boreal forest. It's just beautiful, beautiful country. And we have a little bit of that here. What's nice, wow, that snow's really coming down hard now. We have a little bit of that boreal forest here in the Adirondacks because the elevation's so high that we get into that, you know, that northern Canadian wilderness right here in New York. It's very beautiful to see the changes of vegetation and plant life. It's just, one minute you might be driving around and everything's, you know, maple and ash, and the next minute you're up and everything is, you know, you see, you know, spruce and old man's beard. And Timber's looking for Grandpa. I'm looking at kits with Jamaica Cottage Shop out of Vermont, hoping to build something this morning, or this coming summer, at my property in Ontario. Impressive, and prices seem good. No kidding, I'll look that up. Like I said, if you have a link, drop it in. I'd like to check it out. But yeah, guys, I am probably going to get out of here. The snow's really coming down hard now. I just wanted to get on here and say guys and do a little bit of a live stream from the cabin. I still have to rake some of this off. Actually, I'll go up. I'll show you my solar panels before I get off of here because they are just buried. Wow. That shows you how much snow we got here. That's a tiki torch. I gotta go check on these anyways. Alright, let's go up. Check them out. We're going up. Alright, almost there. That'd be something if I fell on live stream, that'd be terrible. Alright. So yeah. These are my panels at the moment. Not too good. Timber, what are you doing down there, buddy? What are you doing down there? Timber, what are you doing? But on that note, guys, it was nice chatting with you. I'm getting off of here. I got a lot I got to do, but it was really nice. Hope I didn't miss too much. Like I said, I'm out here. My hands are cold. Trying to scroll up and down and see what you guys are saying. Soft landing, yes. That is one good thing. If I fall off here, it will definitely be a soft landing. All right, guys. Take care. Soft grid bow. You know, it was really nice talking with you guys. I have a video out here either tonight or tomorrow. And I don't know, I'll see you then. I'm going to try to do them a little bit more often. Sometimes I keep them up. Most of the time I delete them after they're done. Just because I don't want them cluttering up the channel. You know, it's just, there's no point. Most people come to the channel just to watch the videos, not to come to the live stream. So, but I do want to do them for those that are interested in, you know, chatting a little bit. But on that note, guys, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful Sunday. If you are in the snow right now, please stay inside, stay safe, stay warm, and eat a lot of good food. It's a good day for it. Bye, guys. Have a good one.